friends! Welcome back to Dark and Light. It is I, Taru. I know I probably fooled you with my pumpkin head. But we're back again for another episode of Dark and Light. As you can see, I got some stuff done between the last recording and now, including adding some friends. Yay, friends! We tamed up some creatures, we got Otto to join the tribe, a whole bunch of stuff has happened. I will fill you in on some of the changes. First of all, we got our buddies Bambi and Spike. Bambi we can ride, Spike we do not have the ability to make the saddles yet, so we will ride him as soon as we can. But our buddy Bambi, he's not super fast, not super useful, but he's a friend, yay! He was low enough level that we were able to get him pretty easily. And right now the major issue with making our hook arrows is that we don't have any charcoal really. So that's some of the stuff I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to be trying to get my base built up a little bit more. Right now it's our super basic base of basic. I've got a fireplace, a mortar and pestle, a chair, 2 storage boxes, a sleeping bag, and an Otto. Hi Otto! You're sleeping with a weird green glow around you. That's fine. And we also built a nice little door into our barn that we can get into sometimes. Because right as we were getting ready to log off last time, it was the event that was happening. The event is when the meteors that fall from the sky sporadically all fall at once. There is a lot of death and destruction, all kinds of nasty creatures that come and try to eat your face, especially if you're in the center of the map. There is a large field area, and that is where a majority of the meteors fall. So if you have a base in that area, you definitely need to be prepared for the event. Uh-oh. Looks like some hyenas killed our friend, the town guard, or are killing our friend, the town guard. We're going to try to take him out. We'll see how this goes. I'm hearing something behind me that I don't like. Got one of them. What are you eating? I really don't care. You're dead now. But it looks like they killed our friend, the town guard. Oh yeah. Novali! No! You're so dead. I'm sorry. Oh hey. I'm totally gonna steal your clothes though. Yeah, lady. Sorry you died, but I'm going to take advantage of this situation and give myself much, much better armor. Your death was to my benefit. Ooh, I like how we look. Oh, and the pumpkin head is from the goblin that I killed, one of the goblins that I killed. There was a Halloween event, and ever since then, you've been able to get the candies and the pumpkins and the pumpkin heads off the goblins. I don't know if that is intentional or if it's something that they just haven't taken care of yet, but either way, I like it, and the pumpkin head is crazy and cool looking. No, my axe. So, I'm going to be wearing it. Also, it supposedly provides, like, 999 armor. I don't think that's right, but if it is right, again, taking advantage of what is given to me. So I'm going to harvest up these corpses. And then, I'm sorry, Novali. Oh, can I not harvest your corpse? Alright, well, I can't harvest her corpse. Let me see what I need to fix my axe. Probably stone. Yep. How did I guess? But yeah, so we've been doing really well since I have tribed up with Otto. We got our 2 new friends. Spike right now, until we can ride him, is mainly just a pack animal. And then Bambi really was just because we're like, oh hey, we can make that saddle, yay! So we made that. Also, the wonder that is the bow and arrow is making me so ridiculously happy I cannot even begin to express the joy that being able to kill things from a distance gives me. So let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Oops. We don't need this or this. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff. Let's go back to our house and put some meat on the fire, because we are going to need some food. It is important to have the food. Also, I'm going to grab some water while we're here. This is why I wanted to build right near water, because then you don't have to worry about going out and finding water. It's right there for you. Get some meat. Oh, lots of rotten meat. I don't remember what rotten meat is for in this game. It is not for narcotics like in Ark. But, yay, fire. Oh, I have a level up. Nice! What do I want to level up? Let's level up 1 in Constitution, because that'll help me if goblins attack me. They won't be able to knock me out as quickly. And 1 in... Let's do weight. Let's do weight. So I can carry more things. With these games, with survival games, unless it's really hard to acquire the food or water, or it's like a really big deal and it's like big pain in the butt, or you lose it really, really fast, like Scorched Earth of Ark, because it's a desert and you lose your water super quick. I leveled water on there. But I tend not to level food and water in these survival games. First of all, like, what the heck am I doing to myself that I'm all of a sudden able to, like, retain more water? That does not seem natural. And second of all, I think the other stats are far more important for the overall playing of the game, that I tend not to up the food and water stats. And I don't have any crazy, like, slowed down version of the stats on this server. The server is pretty vanilla as far as that goes. So, again, it's just a matter of I don't think it's necessary, and I think it actually makes it more realistic, because, like, your character would have to eat and drink a lot in the real world. So, they should be doing the same thing here. So I'm going to put away a bunch of these things. I'm going to go out, make some more arrows. What else am I going to do? I'm going to maybe do some quests. And I definitely want to tame 1 or 2 more things. I really enjoy that. I am thinking I might up the taming rate a bit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So. Do those stack? No, they don't. But the gold will, and the pumpkin seeds. Just trying to keep my inventory a little bit cleaner, so I'm not overburdened. You know what? Like, give me some of this wood and stuff, and I'm gonna make another storage chest. I cannot wait until I unlock better storage chests. These little tiny hold nothing ones make me insane. Uh-oh, what do I need to make a chest? Straw. I need 20 straw. Well, patooey. Let's go steal some off of Otto. No, I'm just kidding. He's going to watch these and know that I'm, like, taking stuff off his body. But I'm not, Otto. I'm not stealing from you, I promise. I love you. Oh, that's the other thing. I leveled up to the point where I was able to make the iron sickle, which, as you can see, gathers straw and seeds way better than anything else we've got at the moment. Yay, straw and seeds. This, as you can see, as well as leveling farming, which I'm almost leveled. I did just level farming. So, now that's going to give us some more quests to do, which will be fun. Going this way, doing a thing, yeah. So, I'm going to do some inventory management, figure out what quest we're doing, and I will bring you back when I'm doing something more interesting than just running back and forth. Alright guys, so we're out here gathering some stuff. I think we're going to work on building up our base a little bit more, but I wanted to give you an idea about some of the creatures that you can find here in the game, and there's 4 of them within a very short distance right now. We've got our buddy the Bramblehopper. They are not tameable, they are just used for meat and such. We have our light elemental. They are not naturally aggressive, but if you whack them, they will come at you with the fury of 1,000 crazy people. So you don't want to do that. Same with the treant. They're not aggressive unless you hit first. And our buddy the Longhorn over here. Ooh, that's 112 Longhorn. Might be a good friend to add to our collection a little ways down the road. Again, not aggressive unless you start something with them, which I don't recommend. So very much like many other survival games, you have 3 categories of critter. You have your super flea prey animals, so those are your sheep, your bramble hoppers, your deer, things like that, that if you attack them, they are going to run away. They're going to do everything in their power to get out. Then you have your fine until you hit them category of creature, which would be like your longhorn or your light elemental or your treant. They are totally okay with you being in their world as long as you don't smack them first. And then you have your super aggressives, like your hyenas and your wolves and all of your dark creatures that are going to do everything in their power to kill you and come find you and destroy everything that you love and care about. So that's that. So I'm going to work on building up the house a little bit more than where it is right now. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to build it up just because I'm kind of building into the ground already here. I think I'm going to extend out the back here like what I have with my barn. I think I'm going to move my barn, extend out the back, try to give myself a nice little starter base here. But I will bring you back once I have some more base building stuff to show you guys. Oh, I'm way too fat for Bambi. Bambi's like, no, I can't do it, man. Can't, you're too heavy. I'm sorry. Nope, that's the stop following. Trying to remember the commands going from one game to another is sometimes really difficult. I think it's V. Yeah, V is the standard follow button, and comma is the stop following. Hey, Spike, come on out, buddy. Hey there, Spike. Alright, stop. You guys can hang out here. Alright, so I'll bring you back when I have built up a little on the base. When I build something that's actually cool looking, I will probably show you guys the build process. But right now it's just going to be foundations and walls and ceiling and such. And I don't feel like that's something that people want to watch. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we have really upgraded the size of our house from a little 6 square situation to something much larger, which is good. We're going to need to start building a lot of things that will help us out in the coming levels, like drying racks and magic workbenches and stuff like that, and we need a lot more space to be able to do that. So we built up our house, we made it a lot bigger. Yay! It's very exciting. So now, I want to get into some questing. With that, so you are able to actually do the pan quests, but like there are no overseers on the map, so you can't finish it. Same here, we could craft a satyr axe, but we could harvest some rare wood, and we could craft the antiseptic timber, but the next part of that quest will not be able to be done. So we're going to leave those for now. We're going to instead go to ore processing, because that's where we need to head. We need to head towards getting metal weapons, which are going to help our gathering rate a whole lot. So we need to craft a forge.
Aye, look at yourself, a noob who knows nothing about ore forging. You can certainly use my teaching. Come visit me again once you've learned more survival knowledge.
I'm pretty sure that guy just called me a noob. Nice. It's an interesting voice acting choice there, guys, but alright, we'll take it. We're going to craft a forge. What do we need to craft a forge? Where is even forge? There it is. We need 20 sulfur powder, 100 stone, and 30 hide. So, to make these sulfur powder, we need to go to the mortar and pestle. Sulfur powder. Craft all 9 in there, and I think we need 20, so which... I gotta label these boxes at some point, guys, and make them not just throw everything in random places. Which, to be fair, is my standard way of playing this game. But, yeah, I definitely need to clean up. So now we need 100 stone, which, first things first, we're gonna need to fix our axe, because our axe is looking pretty rough, guys. What do we need to repair it? Of course we need a stone to repair our almost broken axe. Hopefully we get a stone on this first swing here. Yay! And then we repair. Hey guys, you're wandering awfully close to the city there. What's going on? Hi, okay. Alright, so time to gather 100 stones. Yay, 100. We also just unlocked a bunch of alchemy stuff because we were doing the grinding, which counts towards alchemy. Oh no, there's a meteor down over there. That means there's a bad thing. Bugger. And I don't have my town guard to help me. She got eaten by hyenas. Who'd have thunk it? Getting eaten by hyenas in this game? That never happens. Except every 5 minutes when you're Taru Hunter. So we need to keep an eye out. There's either going to be a dark wraith, some dark skeletons, or an evil elemental of some kind. I mean, I'm running over here, which is probably poking the bear, but I'd rather know what I'm getting myself into than not. Probably gonna die, yeah. Oh yeah, death and destruction. Boop-de-boo. Alright, no, that looks like a wolf. And that looks like a Barunda. And I'm not immediately seeing an evil bad thing. Which is good. Or if there is, it's over there getting eaten on by a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're going to leave that for now. And go back to the thing we were supposed to be doing. I don't have ADHD. I don't know what you're talking about. Stay on target. Stay on target. Do I have 100 stones? I have 94. See, this is what happens. I get super distracted, and then we're 6 short, and then we run back out. It's the whole thing. So, there we go. Alright, and I definitely have enough hide back at base. So now we're going to make a forge, which is important for the smelting of the metals, which allows us to make the better tools, which is very important. Alright. 100. And what else do I need? 20 sulfur powder, 30 hide. Alright. We definitely have 30 hide. And we just made up some sulfur powder. Yay! Alright. And now we're making a forge. Shiny! Nice. Place the forge. Oh, I shall. The forge has been placed. Make some copper ingots. Okay, so we're going to need some wood in there for some fire. And I think I have some copper laying around. I don't know if I have enough to make 5 copper ingots. I do. Bam. It's beautiful. If not, I do know where copper can be found nearby, which is part of why I decided this to be a really good spot to be located, because we have access to a lot of the beginner resources here, and, you know, not as much death and destruction as we might have. Still some death and destruction, I'm sure, will occur, but that is for a later date. So I'm definitely thinking that we're going to want a barn out back here, but I kind of don't want to make a barn until I can make the barn gates, which, oh lordy, I don't even know when that happens. Let's go stronghold maybe? Straw work. Nope. Is it under woodwork? Yeah, we need to be rank 8 in woodwork, which means we have to get all the way to level 20 and then go through all these unlocking of things here. Now, a cool thing I am going to bring up that Dark and Light does is that when you unlock tiers of stuff, you don't just get the stuff. You also get some rewards, which in most cases are stat boosts. So if I go back here to myself, you can see that even stats like mana that I haven't put any points in, I'm now at 120 instead of 100 because of things that I have leveled up via my knowledge tree. And almost all of these, so here I have better focus, here I have cold resist, here I have water +2 and heat resist. So all of these different skills, it behooves you to unlock everything you possibly can because it really does boost your stats. And since they upgraded and updated the way that this looks, it's a lot easier to see what you're actually getting out of each stat unlock and boost. So here, you know, HP, this is adding HP. So I've got 12 bonus HP from that. So lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff from unlocking my straw. So not only can I build cooler straw buildings, I get more health, which is super awesome. Alright, so we completed our task of making those. We got credit for it. It didn't even really pop up much, but there we are. Yay, we did a thing. So, let's see. Ooh, taming. I do love taming. I love all the pets. Craft stone hook arrow 20. Craft a crossbow. Okay, so this is going to be limiting for a minute because we do not have the ability to make a crossbow at this moment. So let's skip that for now. Magic tower. Craft a magic workbench. Nah, we're going to skip that one for now too. Where is my... that's a magic workbench. I wonder what we need to make a magic workbench. Just out of curiosity. Ooh, we should really make that. We should really make that. Okay, we're gonna work on the resurrection altar, which, if you're familiar with games like Ark and stuff like that, that is your bed/bedroll. It is slightly more umphy to make here. Alright, let's craft up all 91 of those and go get some more rocks. So that is definitely going to be our next step. We want to be able to revive ourselves at our house, instead of all the way back in town and having to run all the way back here, which is a real pain in the tush. So that is definitely our next step. I don't know if I have enough bones. I should have enough bones. I've collected a lot of bones. So we need quartz sand, we need bones, and I forget what the other thing is we need. But we're gonna go get the quartz sand. How much do I have in here? 48. I need like 60, I think, because I think we need 150. Gather in the rocks, yeah. So playing games like Satisfactory, where you can make yourself a little to-do list and it checks things off as you get them. Hey, other games, take note of that. I would absolutely love to be able to have a little to-do list up on my right-hand side. Be like, hey, I'm doing this specific thing. I want to make all these things. Can you help me? All right. So for the resurrection altar, we need 100 magic shards and 30 bones. Okay, well, let's see how we're doing on the bones. Okay, we have 12 bones there. Okay. Otto, do you have bones on you? Yeah, you got bones. Okay. So, Otto will not mind us taking his bones if it is... Oh, I need my drain spell. if it is for the good of getting us a res altar here at our base. I'll pay you back the bones when I get a chance. Also, Otto's really good at killing things, and that's what he tends to do, is run around murdering everything's face, which is awesome, and tends to get him more of that type of thing, bones and hide and all of that. So we're going to go switch over to our staff. We have equipped our drain spell staff head, which will get us a lot of magic shards out of stuff. And I'm going to need to make a rune of light because it's now dark again. And I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. And I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh man, this is going to take a minute. Oh, loo. Alright, well, when we have 100 magic shards, I'll bring y'all back, because this is gonna take a minute. Alright, friends, we have successfully gathered 100 magic shards. Our buddy Otto has the bones that we need. Hopefully the quartz sand has been rendered down, and we will be able to make a res shrine. Yay! We got that. Yay! We got that. Alright, is making a res shrine a quest? Let's see. Because I want to get credit for it if so. No, that's a house seal. Doesn't look like it. Alright. We're gonna do it. Where are you? Res shrine! Now this thing is really big. I'm gonna have to find a place for it. Probably gonna have to expand our house again soon, but oh, it's not as big as I remembered. Okay, cool. We're gonna put this right here. Yay, reviving altar. So when we die, notice I say when, not if. When we die, we are able to come back and be happy again. Alright. So we've got our res altar, we've got our forge going. Yeah, forge. Oh, I wanted to see about a workbench. I know that that is definitely a thing that we are going to want to have sooner rather than later. And I just want to see, is it survival? Yes, it is. Rank 5. I have to be level 20. Of course I do. It looks like a lot of things are being level locked by level 20. That's okay. I'm going to up my attack and my stamina. Alright. When do I get a medium chest? That's another good question. Oh, rank 6. Okay. Fine game. Alright, so anything with a little exclamation point means that I've leveled up in that rank. So I got some earth magic, rune of guidance. Thing is completely useless. Air magic, I'm getting close. Collecting feathers and air magic items also by killing flyers. Okay. Staffs, what do I need? Wood. Okay. Alchemy, that's by the grinding, and that one is level locked now until I get to 24. And then I can start making some coloring, which apparently is all white. My beast magic, I'm still working on that. Harvest resources from fallen creatures, craft beast magic spells and items, kill or tame sheep, deathstalker, wyverns, blah 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 blah. My thaumaturgy. Magic shards, yay. Actually, you know what? Oh, 50 copper ingots. Alright, alright. That's something to work towards. Let's go out and gather some copper, shall we? In the middle of the night. Where all the things are that want to eat me. But guess what, boys and girls? I have a res shrine. Dun da da da. So to make 50 copper ingots, how many ingots do I have on me right now? I have 12 on me. Oh, you know what? Before I go and gather the heavy copper, let's clear off our inventory so that we're not limited by that. See, this is thinking ahead. Sometimes I do that. Most of the time, not so much. Alright, let's get the heaviest stuff off of us. So this is heavy, and this is heavy, and This is heavy. And this is heavy. This is heavy. Okay. Some of this stuff can just get off of me. Okay. Alright. And of course my arrows are heavy, but I am not getting rid of them. No, no. Okay. Boop doop 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 doop. Alright. Let's go gather some copper. I know there's some over here. There's also some to the right. I feel like the stuff over here might be a little safer to get first. So we had 17 on us, which means we need 28 more, which means we need, what is that, 56 copper raw? Something like that. Let's just get like 60 and then we'll see where that comes. Oh, wow. We're getting a lot of copper out of this vein. That's super helpful. So we're actually going to just harvest the bejesus out of this until we're too heavy to really do the moving. And boom! Perfect. That's beautiful. So we're going to go smelt up this copper and then see what else we need to make our magic workbench. I'm assuming magic shards are a thing that we're going to need for that, but I'm not sure. And then depending, that might be where we end for today. And then I think in between episodes, I'm going to try to level myself to 20 so that we can unlock a lot of the other fun things that we need to keep leveling ourselves up. Also, I'm going to reorganize the house here. I don't want the chests in the middle of the house. I know, crazy, right? Don't want the chest in the middle of the house. Come here, friend. Alright. Craft all 66 of that. What else do we need for our magic workbench? It helps if I can spell magic workbench. So we need 50 magic shards and 50 wood. So let's go gather the 50 magic shards because that won't be too hard. And then the 50 wood, which will be even easier. And then we'll wait for the copper to craft up. And then we'll make our wonderful magic workbench. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to make the magic workbench, and then we'll call it a day. Alright guys, we are now able to make our magic workbench. We made sure to put up a quest that required crafting a magic workbench so that we would not have to make another one in the future. Oh, this is another little thing that's different than a lot of survival games. You actually have 2 belts. I tend to keep all my general use stuff on my primary belt, so all my weapons and my, food items, my healing spell, my little light spell. And then my secondary belt tends to be for things that get built, building type dealy. Alright, so we're going to put this. It's obstructed. Shenanigans. Oh, where was blue for a second? There we go. There. There. Yay, we have a magic workbench where we can make all kinds of fun things. And we got some magic essence, which we're just going to throw on the workbench because I don't know what to do with it now. We're going to put our firebolt thingy on there because it's almost broken. Sweet. Alright guys, we got a lot accomplished today. And it is now daytime again, so I'm going to come out here. I took off my pumpkin head so you guys can see me. Woo! So yeah, we got our little house. Got our pets. Build a magic workbench. Build a forge. We're definitely getting there technology-wise. So guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. I know I totally forgot to say that in the beginning. I'm a bad YouTuber, what can I say? And I hope to see you guys again in the next episode of Dark and Light. Woo, yeah! Did a thing! Didn't die! Oh my gosh!